Her ol' 1-2 is different than my ol' 1-2.
All right, so recording. This is session, what is it, 18? 13? I can't remember. Descent into Fernia. Who would like to give the recap?
We made it there, obviously.
Well,
We'll
we
save
fought the ghouls. That's where we were starting.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah.
The weird ghouls.
Right, that are apparently rising up from the graveyard in the town. We then started to make our way towards the Winchester. We wound up there. We found a bunch of other survivors after saving the little girl from the ghouls. Found a bunch of other survivors were all holed up inside the bar. So we talked to them for a bit and got some information about two bridges that apparently have been built spanning the crack that goes through the middle of the city that would allow us to get to the other side where the cathedral is. They told us that we should probably consider going to some fortress there first. I forget what it was called.
High Hall.
Right. And so we were thinking that might be the better place to at least start, as maybe people had escaped to High Hall. And that's why it's holding out as like a bastion against the devils and demons. But we were also told that the bridges are exactly equally guarded by very different scary monsters that will probably kill us at full strength, and we're down 2 people. Nonetheless, we decided we'd make our way there. It may or may not be that the guy with the ring of invisibility from that hold-up group is following us to see how we're going. But on our way there, we started getting telepathic messages from Vrock, who was having an existential crisis and seemed a little depressed about it all. We convinced him to, maybe try breaking his patterns and try fighting for the side of good for a while, just to see how that works out for him.
Maybe try and make friends.
Right. And I forget who he gave it to, but he gave someone a token that can summon him if we absolutely need his help.
I think Lux, because Lux
Gotta
shared some
spend
ganj with it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And Slobberchops hated the entire session.
Yeah.
But was indifferent.
All right. So let's bring everybody to the proper map.
Well.
So basically, this is the bridge to High Hall, or to the other side where you guys can get to High Hall. These are the runes that Solomon, you had seen.
Right.
And then these are some obstacles to kind of help keep you guys hidden while you figure out how you want to address this. And these are the baddies here. So let's show you guys who the baddies are. Oh, also one thing I want to bring Kurt to look at the magic items, because I think you have one that maybe you've forgotten about. So there's the... Wait a minute, that's wrong.
I don't know. I think maybe I didn't write it down then.
Okay, so there's this guy, who is this one right here. And then there's
Right. Remember that picture.
Yeah, me too.
It's a sizable sword.
and then there's this one. Wait a minute. Why is the picture not loading? Come on. Of course, I apparently put in the pictures wrong. Then there's this one, who's the guy right here.
That one too.
Yep.
And then there's this guy. Who is the massive beast right here.
Scary.
And then finally, my personal favorite.
Is that a giveaway for something? Does that mean it's got the most hit points or something?
Oh no. Who is standing right here. So these are the guys that you see on the bridge.
So yeah, if I'm
boy.
forgetting a magic item, it's not written on my character sheet and it's not in the magic item list.
Is
in the
it
journal
not
pack.
in the journal?
There are 5 things here. Only Heaven's Fall do I have. The Dragon Shard I gave away
Oh,
to Ewan.
I have that.
oh, you have he has a dragon shard. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Because I've been using Heaven's Fall, so it's already
Right.
magical.
Okay, I didn't know if you. I must have forgotten that
Yeah.
you gave it to Ewan. So
I
Ewan.
I don't know how if I can even use the thing. So I just have it written down as one dragon shard, formerly Crozen's.
Okay. So next time you get a chance, you can attune it to any weapon. You know, even if it's like brass knuckles or a wrist wrap or something like that, and then it will turn that weapon into a +1 magic weapon.
Okay. I mean, can I get that on both my fists or?
I mean, when it comes to like natural like unarmed strikes, I don't differentiate. So it would be on all of your unarmed strikes. And
Okay.
actually, you guys did previously have a short rest at the Winchester, I believe.
Right.
Short rest. Yep.
So we can say that happened
All right.
already. So
And it's just a magical. It's not like +1 or anything.
no, it is also +1
+1
to
Oh,
attack
okay.
and
to
damage.
hit and damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can get like one of those Naruto headbands.
Yeah.
Did we hand out these magic items? I can't remember. I think some of them we did.
Yeah, when we've been picking up the items, somebody's been claiming them.
Okay.
I don't know who got the Boots of Elvenkind or the Scarab of Direction or the Veteran's Cane, but
Oh, I think the Elvenkind boots would have went to our big burly lady. Because I tried to steal them, and then someone
Alyssa?
was like, "Nah, Alyssa would probably be better off with them." I'm like, "Okay, that makes sense."
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember who got the Veteran's Cane either. I want to say that probably was Lux, because then she has a walking stick. And that seems like Lux's style.
Hmm.
What do you think, Peter? Does Lux have the Veteran's Cane?
I mean, the problem with it is it transforms into a magic longsword, which isn't a monk weapon. So I don't think it's necessarily going to come up this particular fight.
Okay.
Oh,
Just something we didn't-
Although,
Lux
I'm
already
glad-
has magic punches.
Right. I'm glad Ewan got magic punches before this fight.
Yeah. So Ewan, can you just in the description there somewhere, in addition to put shard empowered, put magical?
I figured shard empowered would let you know.
My brain doesn't always work as one would expect.
Okay.
In that case, all my stuff shot in power too.
All right. So, let me share the screen as well so that we can get our.
Oh, that's true. I forgot to
Maybe
add the
Ewan.
Vrock. I think the Vrock told us that like these runes can be switched on in a way that will hallow the ground and make it uncomfortable for the guardians.
Yes.
But we don't. At least, unfortunately, you're left with Solomon trying to figure out how to activate this apparently magical puzzle.
I mean, Solomon, for you, I mean, once you get close enough to the runes, you may automatically know, or it may be just a matter of a check to figure that out.
Right. As long as it's
Hopefully
not
it's not
like
intelligence.
a knowledge-based check.
So I'm now on our shared screen so that
Oh,
we
boy.
can see the monsters that lie before us, just so whatever viewer or maybe half of a viewer gets to see the monsters that you guys are about to face.
Can we be them? Can my next character be one of them?
The rock.
What are you talking about? We're RPing this.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're just gonna walk across, have a chat.
I mean, they're probably a toll. We just pay it.
Yeah, that's a coin.
So this is the situation you guys find yourself in. So how do you guys want to play it?
So, so the bridge, it's new. Can you describe what it looks like and if it's like,
Yes.
I don't know, disheveled in any way?
So
Or, I don't know.
So thank you for that. So the bridge, it's about 40 feet across. It's probably close to a football field's length. You wouldn't know exactly how long it is, but it's you know, a couple hundred feet by the looks of it, give or take. The sides, so it's kind of like, despite the fact that these bridges shouldn't exist necessarily, because Flame Keep was split down in half when it transferred over to Fernia. These bridges seem like they were intentionally made, and so they seem to be well supported, paved in cobblestone, and have kind of like a railing type situation along the sides. They look like they are from under the bridge. You can see that there seem to be supports, as if the bridge once again was built intentionally. And at certain spots along the lines, with the information given by the Vrock, you notice that there seem to be several runes that Solomon for sure, but possibly others, depending on how much you studied in Silver Flame Bible School, might recognize as celestial in nature, which is also a strange quirk considering you guys are in Fernia and there are devils everywhere. And beneath, so these two halves of Flamekeep, as you look down into the chasm below, you see a river of lava just kind of coursing down, and if you get like just the right angle of view, you can see that the two halves of Flamekeep are actually floating above the landscape and above this massive river of lava and flame. The edge of the edge of the land where there's the split is pretty. It does look fairly unstable. So if you do approach, you would need to do so cautiously because you would risk falling down into it. Occasionally, if you look down the ravine, you do see some creatures flying around. Some of them are fighting. Others seem to be carrying humans who are screaming, or perhaps body parts of humans that they are doing, you know, who knows
No longer
what
screaming.
to. And they are no longer screaming. Occasionally, you might see something swimming through the river of flame, though never well enough to get a sense of its shape or even its size.
What's this green in front of us? Somehow intact bushes?
Those are rubble
Okay.
that are like kind of obstacles that you guys can use, so that, you know, because otherwise from where you guys are, these monsters would probably have seen you by now. So using rubble like this allowed you to get as close as you are. And you guys don't have to have your characters where I placed them. I just put them there for convenience for you guys to move where you want.
So are they just standing there, like having a chat? What are they doing? They're just guarding.
Yeah, so that's a good question. So the really big one just seems like he's not really doing a whole lot. Like he's looking around from time to time, but he's not really engaged with the others. The other three seem to be engaged in some kind of conversation.
And which is the one that crawled or flew from underneath?
That would have been probably this guy. It could have been this guy too. Actually, it was this guy. Yeah.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one? I didn't see the beep. Yeah.
Oh, this one. So the ooze demon, devil.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we charge out and fight them, yes?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be friends with this lot. They don't look very friendly. Not like Belganog.
I'm gonna take a look at this bridge here. I'm gonna like sneak closer just so I can like see the understructure of the bridge.
Okay. So is there anything in particular you're looking for?
If it's climbable for us.
So could you do it theoretically? Sure. There are things that you could grab onto, things that you could climb. It would be helpful if you had some kind of rope, or you could create some kind of harness system. because if you fall, you're falling hundreds, perhaps even thousands of feet down into a river of flame.
Sure.
So there's strong supports under there.
And additionally, you know, if you're going to do that, going the length of the bridge, that's going to take a lot of time too. So you would need some way to be able to perhaps rest along the way, or something that would be energy efficient, because otherwise you're basically kind of monkey arming across, and that's not really realistic.
I mean, I got rope. That's not a problem.
You got rope, but do you know how to use it?
Of course I do. I also have manacles. I could just fucking tie somebody up. Like, you know what? You stay here.
What the hell?
I am a sentinel marshal. I do arrest people.
Ooh.
So yeah, there is a possibility that it could be climbed. It would be difficult, but it's certainly in the realm of possibility.
So yeah, I mean, I would come back to the group and say, well, it's either make a difficult climb underneath the bridge, or have a difficult fight. Pick our potential deaths.
Well,
Not you.
since we are in hell, aren't we technically already dead? I'm still thinking about that one.
What if we get him off the bridge?
Do you have a way of doing that?
Well,
When you say off the bridge, where do you think you could get them?
we hide, and then maybe we can cause us a distraction, Dr. Sheep. And then they come off the bridge to get him, and then that's when we run past.
Interesting.
It
I
is
was
an
also
interesting
thinking
idea.
that, well, Alyssa, you seem pretty burly. Maybe you could lift one up and throw him into the lake below, maybe?
Lacis, would you like to volunteer to be our bait? Hearing no objections.
Oh, Lacis, yes.
The two. I don't know. No. We got to pick our poison here, I think.
There is some merit to my mother's plan, though. If we could get them to come off the bridge and then we run onto the bridge, maybe we can activate these runes, making the bridge uncomfortable for them. And then we can run off to wherever we need to go with them having to struggle through the now hallowed ground of the bridge.
Here's the thing. I do feel like that could be a good plan, but chances are we're not getting all of them off the bridge. There's no reason for all of them to chase after whatever distraction we provide for them. I wouldn't allow that if I were in charge. Just saying. Now, if we can drive them off far enough, we can deal with one in a single combat, one or two. Might be okay. Maybe deal with them and be gone before the others return.
So, if we do kill all of them, we will have like a great path along this bridge for all the other survivors on this side to get across.
Only for
How
as long
long?
as no one comes to replace them.
True.
We're in a place full of these things.
So as you guys are speaking, you hear a roar, which brings your attention to the bridge, and you see the really big one leap up into the air, snatching a pterodactyl-sized creature, which with basic shape and wings made of fire, snatching it out of the sky, grabbing it, breaking one of its wings off, causing it to scream, drinking some of its blood, and then throwing it down into the river below. And as it landed so hard that it caused a minor quake, and you can see the kind of dust kind of set free and kind of billowing out from beneath the bridge.
So I don't want to be bait anymore. That's not a very good idea, guys.
But surely these things can't kill you.
Yes, as you said, we may already be dead.
I take that back. We are dead. I mean, not dead. My studies have come back conclusive, and proof has been found that I am alive. Yep.
Sure about that?
Tick.
Where's your peer review?
Yep. I am my own peer review.
No, that's not how this works.
Mm.
Anyway, so could we see the other bridge from here? Perhaps if I go back up to the edge here, sneak up towards the edge.
Let's see. Why is...
Can anyone create like an illusion of a creature that might distract them?
I do have Project Ezreal. He would be surely distracting. And he also likes dying, so... Not like me. I could sort something out.
So it's probably about a mile south. So you can see it from here. You can't very clearly see what's on it. It doesn't look like there's a creature the size of the giant rock demon, but you know, you can't really see what's on the bridge from here. Seems to be similarly built, though.
Where would I lead these demons? Like, where would they want to come this way? Like, I could do that.
Our thinking was, yes, we get them to run this way, come off the bridge, and then we run behind them onto the bridge and across.
So if they run to the other side of the bridge and past it and further on, we could just run right through. It's a shorter path for them.
Yeah, so then maybe we have to fight them on the other side.
And if they continue to be distracted, you just cross and slip immediately to the side.
Well, you did see how high that one jumped, right? He could probably jump this entire bridge. We ain't getting away from these things.
As I said, if we can lure them to this side of the bridge, we can turn the wards on the bridge itself. So perhaps he would not want to jump over it.
I sure hope these wards are very high.
Does it seem like these guys look on our side of the bridge very often?
Most of their attention is actually focused towards your side of the bridge.
Okay.
So it seems like a safe bet to say that they are more so guarding people from getting to the opposite side of the bridge than they are worried about people coming from their side to your side.
Does it look like anybody is approaching the bridge?
Give me a perception check.
But
see.
We borrow the ring of invisibility. One person goes across, shoots it back on an arrow.
Oh, it's really hard.
Perception.
Whoa, you see everything. You can
So-
also see into the future. We're all dead.
So actually, it's good that you saw that, because coming from, so if we say that the bridge goes east-west, with you guys being on the eastern end and the other side being on the western end, to the southeast, you see several demons dragging along people in chains. And they seem to be heading towards the bridge. So you saw them, Lux, just in time to be able to let everybody know and to give you guys an opportunity to hide behind some of this rubble.
So, all right. Yeah, I'll let everybody know. So, what direction they're coming from? Which side? Okay. So,
We could ask Boobalog to fly us across. The bird face demon.
gotta take cover. So people are coming.
Yeah, I get you.
Solomon.
Alyssa. Oh, I actually can control Alyssa. Okay. Can I open her sheet? Oh, I can. $55 hit points. She has a bigger hit die than I do, so.
All right, so let's see. Oops, that's wrong. Where is it?
So it is 3 different sets of runes on whatever these bottle cap looking things are.
So the runes seem to spiral around the bridge, but those are like the hubs. So if there was going to be any kind of place of activation, it would have to be at one of those 3 spots.
I could sneak out up to that and see if I can activate, and then we all charge across the bridge to the next whatever these things are.
I don't know if I can hear him from over here.
Yeah, I would not be talking loud enough for you to hear me. Oh, maybe. Who knows? Ewan! Ewan!
All right, so these are the people that are chained and heading across the bridge.
Anybody look familiar?
Look very familiar. I think we've freed these people already a couple times.
They even fought one or two of them.
Yeah.
No, none of them are people you recognize.
Okay, so 2 guards.
And yeah, 2 guards, one on either side of them. One leading and one kind of behind.
Are these demons
this guy-
reacting in any way?
You mean these ones?
The ones on the bridge.
They are becoming more alert. And actually, as these demons approach, you notice that you smell death and decay, and that's when you realize that they're actually being led by ghouls.
It's those stinky things again.
How did the people being led? Are they, barely shuffling along, or?
Oh yeah, they're all bloody and injured in various ways. Yeah. And there's like a length of chain, and each one is bound in some way to the chain.
Mm. Don't you
And
get
we
any
could-
ideas, Solomon?
We could file in behind these things and see what happens. Pretend we're with them.
And then the potential of 6 enemies, I see.
Yes, but also the people who are chained up would be allies.
Not very good ones.
But the distraction we may need. I mean, we'll save them, of course, Solomon. Yes.
Ewan's just watching. I guess if these people start following in, then you might have to just follow in with them. But he's just gonna watch and see how they get across, if they get across.
Maybe
So-
they're gonna pay the toll.
All right.
One
I'm
human.
gonna try to move up to here, so I can peek around.
Give me a stealth check.
What the hell are you saying? I'm not trained in that.
Uh-oh.
Got a bad leg, bad hip, bad shoulder, bad knee, bad ankle.
Do you want to use an action point for that one?
I have a feeling I'm going to need more action points.
For the upcoming battle on the bridge.
What? It's just some old lady. Well, they're going to fight?
Add you to the chain gang.
Yeah. I'll get across.
That's true. Yeah. Let's all be prisoners, guys.
So, all right. So, Lux, as you move towards there, you do make a trip, and you kind of, there is a sound as one of the one of the rocks kind of looses, and then Slobberchops, being not very big fan of just kind of
Anything?
anything.
Yeah.
The grumpy cat
Existing.
of the
So-
game here.
So this guy says, "Halt!" and he kind of just looks around, and then this guy's like, "What are you doing?" "I heard something." And then they kind of look around for a few minutes. What are you doing during this time, Lux, as this is happening?
Try to be very still. And peek around the corner. Can I see this guy looking, or the rear guard? I don't immediately look. I would wait, like 30 seconds, a minute, and then peek around.
Okay.
Because I'm nearby, should I roll a stealth?
Well, you haven't moved, right? So
No, I've just been watching.
Right, unless you're doing something. So after 30 seconds, Lux, you can roll another stealth check to see if you are able to peek around stealthily.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you want to use an action point?
I'm gonna need him. No, he gotta go. This could be big.
All
This is
right.
our movement.
So the guy in back says, "There," and points at you, Lux. And then he looks back to his buddy and he says, "Hold the line. I'm getting another one." And he begins walking over to you.
Well,
So-
he was walking fast.
Oh boy.
Did you want to do anything while he was approaching?
Oh, as soon as if he spots me and starts heading, I'm running.
Okay. Where are you running to?
Let's see here. I'm gonna run all the way down here, holding my cat.
Okay. She's a quick one. And then the other one says, "Let her go. She looks old. She's not worth it."
Oh hell, you say? Did I hear that?
Oh, of course you did.
Oh yeah. Punks.
So I imagine you go probably more like here,
Okay.
right? So that you're out of sight.
Yep.
Unless you want to just stop like here or here, wherever you were.
Yeah, I'll stop right there. So he sees me. I turn around.
Okay.
Want to help an old lady across the bridge?
So then he would begin moving towards you.
Does he look like he's coming to assist? Help me across the bridge? I mean,
Oh, yeah, he's sprinting towards you to help you.
all right.
And then as he gets within 5 feet, you're going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course I am.
PU.
All right, so you're fine with
Oh,
the
you
stench.
stink.
Yeah. And then he holds out a pair of manacles and he says, "You'll come with us or you'll die here."
Yeah, that's when I punch him in the face.
Okay, go ahead and punch him, and then we're gonna do initiative.
Stick and move. Stick and move.
All right.
It's more my thing.
Okay. I don't want to take away from your thing.
Slap.
All right.
Mine's-
So
mine's-
you do a solidly connect with him right in his face, causing him to bite his tongue, and he spits out blood. And he kind of gives a really squeaky holler. And then this one calls out, "What are you doing?" Is a response from the other one. And then that's initiative, at least with the Gast and Lux, unless anybody else is going to involve themselves.
Mother!
Oh no.
Feel slow to react.
All right.
Oh, that's great.
Oh shit! I didn't get rid of it from last time.
Oh, well, then I should just re-roll.
No, no. Okay. Dr. Sheev, are you getting involved in this at all?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. So, Ewan, you're first to act if you want to.
I feel like what I would do is I would scoot down this way a little bit, along the way grabbing like a brick or something,
Mm-hmm.
and throwing it at the guy, at that particular ghoul.
All right, so that's 40 feet with a thrown improvised, isn't it? 20
I don't know.
or short? Short.
I don't know. I have advantage on attacks against creatures that haven't gone yet.
Okay, that's true. So let's see real quick, because I don't want to make heavy improvised weapon. Thrown.
I'm proficient in it, but
Yeah. Well, no, I know that you're proficient.
but yeah,
in it,
it's the
but
range.
it's just what is the range of a improvised weapon? Improvised weapon. Here we go. Yeah, normal range is 20 and long range is 60. So you would be able to make that attack normal since you would normally have advantage. So
Okay.
advantage, disadvantage cancels.
I'm gonna assume that because of this, I don't have my special bonus. My empowered by the shard.
Why? Oh, right, because it's an improvised weapon. It's not your fists.
Yeah, I'm not
so you
punching.
wanna...
I'm throwing a brick.
Right.
All right. I still do all right.
Okay. So this dude gets whopped in the head with that brick. And you hear it crunch against his skull. Anything else you wanted to do?
No, I'll stay kind of low, just in case that guy up on the bridge is an idiot and didn't actually see me.
Okay. Lux.
All right. Boom, yo.
All right. So what does your attack look like?
It looks like I'm about to fall down, and then like I hit him with the uppercut.
All right. So his
master.
so as he's hit in the back of the head with the brick and his head goes forward, you uppercut him.
Yep.
Shocking his head back further and blood spurting out of his mouth.
And what few teeth he has.
Yeah. Anything else you're doing?
Well, I'm bonus action. I can punch him again.
Yes, you can. All right, and this time he dies, so or gets knocked out. Which one do you want?
Oh, he's dead as a doorknob.
Okay. So, how do you finish him off?
Well, hit him with the uppercut, and as he's going up like that, I hit him straight to the body, and he's kind of squishy in the middle, and you hear a sucking sound as I pull my hand back. Ugh. Yuck. And there's a big hole there.
You see Ewan's face through it.
Yeah. And then you see the cat just looking at you disapprovingly.
So this one, seeing his friend get killed and seeing that a brick was thrown, he immediately turns and yells to these guys, "We are under attack!" and begins dragging these people up. They don't move very fast because they're in chains and everything, but he is dragging them up. Sorry, Lux, is there anything else you wanted to do with your turn before all that?
Well, I'm not very strong. I was thinking if I could like grab him, but if he saw the body, I'd just try to move the body out of the way so he wouldn't see it. But if he already saw it, then
Yeah, I mean he's right in plain sight.
okay.
And you're also in plain sight, so he's
no
seeing this fight.
I just shake my fist at him.
All right. So that's what the ghast does. Solomon.
Not really much for me to do.
You did yell out for Mother though, right? Or was that?
No, I actually did yell out like when I thought she was in trouble, but now it's dead, so everything's fine. We're fine. How are you?
Mother! Okay.
Yeah, right.
It's fine.
So now we just need a distraction to get them off the bridge.
This guy, seeing all of this stuff, begins moving up forward. So he's gonna now join in the initiative.
It's the one with the big sword.
Yes.
All right.
Sword arm. It's not a big sword. It's like the sword is attached to his arm.
Good. He will be hurting himself every time he hits us.
Overcompensating.
Now, Lux, after your turn, did you move out of the way, move out of sight, or did you just kind of stay there staring down the ghast and the demons?
Yeah, I guess I was because I was shaking my fist at him as he was running.
Okay. All right. So Ewan, what are you doing now? If you're doing anything at all.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess shift back over here a little bit. Perhaps take a hide action and peek around the corner.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
I'm okay at stealth, but didn't roll well.
It's time.
So actually, you kind of knock yourself because the bit of wall that you try to grip to peek around kind of crumbles under your hand, causing you to trip a little bit. You catch yourself. You think you're okay. You look around, hoping that nothing saw you, and as far as you can tell, nobody reacted.
Do I have a piece of rock in my hand now?
You have a piece of crumbled up dust, nothing big enough that you could actually use. I mean, there's still rocks around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pick one up just in case.
Okay. So, oh no, let me see. Make sure that, because I keep forgetting that this screen right here is the share screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So, I want to make sure that that's what I'm making sure everything is visible there. So, is there anything else you're doing with your turn, Ewan?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Just watching.
So, the big guy with the sword arm begins moving up, kind of strolling slowly towards you guys. So he'll I'll come about there.
To like dragging his sword arm behind him menacingly, you know.
Actually, yeah.
Pyramid
And
Head style.
it's leaving a large gouge in the stone, and actually you can see that where it's gouged into the stone, it's kind of steaming, and there are bits of rock that seem to have gone like fire red with heat glowing, like heat glow.
And worse, sometimes he like scratches the crack of his ass with it, so when he stabs you with it, it'll be totally not sanitary.
Oh no.
But it'll be cauterized immediately.
Ah,
Lux, what are you doing now?
All right, so can get to about here. I don't know if that's all my movement or not. I think that is. It don't matter. I've got a bow, and I'm just within range. Yes, and I'm going to shoot that dude with the bow. How about them apples?
All right. So you hit him and deal damage. So he's got an arrow sticking out of his arm, and it causes him to twist. And then he shouts, looking at the big guy, "We're under attack!" Anything else you're doing, Lux?
Get off my bridge, you punks! All right. That's it.
Solomon would look to Dr. Sheev and say, "Was this the plan? I didn't know we had a plan."
I guess your mother's the distraction now. Huh.
But she's only drawing one of them.
Hmm. I guess we have, like we said, 6 enemies. I'm probably going to join the initiative order. I don't know when I can, but whenever you can throw me.
You can roll it now.
All right.
Okay.
Whoa. Look at that.
Sorry,
So-
I'll go on the next round.
Yeah. So the Ghast have now, with a fresh arrow in his shoulder, begins trying to move everybody up more quickly. He's only able to get to there though.
I need that arrow back, you punk.
You can retrieve him out of the back of this fucking sword, dude.
So that brings us to, well, I keep there, Solomon.
So since I guess this is the plan now, switch. I would move up and around to here, and I'm waiting for my opportunity so that I can then run up onto the bridge and activate the runes.
Okay. So if you want, you can do a stealth check to peek around to try and study the runes from this distance, if you want. And then that way you can have a plan as to what to do, or you can just go YOLO Leroy Jenkins style and just be like, "I'll figure it out when I get there."
Yeah, I'm waiting for the. I know the one devil is dragging his sword behind him. I'm kind of waiting for him to get off the bridge first. So
Okay.
I'm going to go YOLO when I think the coast is clear, but I probably am not going to be 100% sure that it ever is.
Okay.
I am well aware that I'm wearing like jangly armor that makes a lot of noise. So my stealth check's not going to be so great.
Well, I mean, since you're not, I mean, this isn't like you're moving around a whole lot. It's mostly just trying to, the way that I'm picturing it, the stealth check is more about timing when you're looking to make sure that you're looking when nobody else is looking.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say that armor impacts that if you want to give it a try.
Yeah, I'm kind of the guy with a 6 dex. So,
6.
you know,
Holy
that sort.
crap.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Ewan.
Yeah, I am
Oh.
smarter than I am dexterous.
Oh, that's saying something. That's saying a lot.
Uh-oh.
So the ghoul's just continuing to run away, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Does the big guy look like he's gonna keep moving forward?
Oh yeah. He has his eyes locked dead on Lux.
All right. Then I'm gonna hopefully use that as a distraction. 5, 10. I should be able to get to about here and then hide again.
Yeah, I'd allow it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and
Come on, roll better, you fucker.
well, I was gonna say because you're staying close to cover, and you're not doing anything that would necessarily reveal you, unless you're trying to peek out. I would give you advantage on the stealth check.
I mean, can I like hear or feel his,
Yeah, you can hear
footfalls?
you can hear the grinding of his sword arm as it trails behind him.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I should be able to roughly tell how far he is by the sound of him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's what I'll do. So yeah, I'll just hang out there for a moment. Brick
Okay.
still in hand.
Okay. So he is going to continue strolling forward at a leisurely pace. 5, 10, 15, 20. As he gets here, he looks at this guy and raises his arm and just impales them right through the chest. And then begins dragging that person's body behind him.
Like a shish kebab.
Yes,
The person or the ghoul?
the person.
Okay.
So probably about there. And then this person's here now.
Aren't they all like chained together?
They are. So it's gonna be so the ghoul is trying to figure out how to address this now.
My plan is working.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Yes.
Dr. Sheev.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I just stand here and then start peeking. Because I haven't really been able to see much from here, from where I was. So now I can start to see the commotion.
Okay.
He's a bit too far for any of my things. So I'm just going to do nothing.
All right. But you're trying to peek around to see what's going on?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a stealth check for that.
Okay. You know. Not bad, not good.
We'll see in a second, won't we?
Well, it's bad. From opposing checks, I'm screwed.
So you look around the corner, and he doesn't seem like he has paid any attention to you. So as far as you can tell, you're good right now.
All right.
All right, Lux.
So the black marking for the bridge, is this like a railing or is it just fall off the side or
No,
what?
it's a railing.
Okay. Does that guy stand over the railing? Like
He easily towers over it. Yeah.
He towers over it.
Yeah. He's like between 10 and 12 feet tall.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well. All right. He's within bow shooting range. I'm going to shoot him with my bow.
Okay.
What happened? Where's my character? There we go.
I mean, Alyssa, she can shove large-sized creatures if she ever gets into the initiative order. So just get him over to the railing.
Yeah.
Just forgot about Alyssa.
Throw him off.
So your arrow shatters against one of the armor plates around his shoulder.
That's not good. I can't get that one back. I got my movement. So.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm running back down here. Well, as fast as I can run.
Okay. All right, Alyssa.
So it definitely seems to be coming this direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa seems like the stand your ground type, honestly. Everybody else though is hiding.
Yes. And
Relatively, yeah.
So you don't-
Lux has
Perhaps not.
gone behind some rubble, but this creature is still pursuing in that direction.
Okay. Then I guess Alyssa would interpose at some point. So 10, 15, 20. I guess so. Do a double movement here. Should be able to get at least to here.
Okay.
Just ready up.
All right. The ghast is trying to pull on the chains, but unsuccessfully because the impaled person is still connected to the chain. Solomon.
Well, let me see how far. So I am still going to continue to stay where I am, listening for the sound of now this body being dragged along the ground.
All right. Ewan.
I think Ewan would see Alyssa and be like, and I think he would just hold his turn to rush out at some point whenever this thing, eventually makes its way to try and attack Alyssa.
Okay, so once you see Alyssa and this thing engaged, then you're gonna release your held action.
Yep.
Okay.
Jump out there and hit somebody.
Okay. So, the creature lets loose a really terrifying laugh, and then leaps into the air, carrying behind him this chain of people. The ghast smartly lets go, and so flailing through the air, the monster lands here and whips the chain of people at it would be right here at Alyssa as it strikes out with its sword arm. But as it does so, as it lands, it also creates a huge impact. So, Tony.
This guy too?
Yeah, so Tony, you gotta make a DC 15 strength saving throw for Alyssa.
Oh, well, I feel like Alyssa.
So about your
should be able to
character,
Yes.
Okay.
good news is we leveled up. Bad news is
So these people are flung around.
Trying to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
And then where is it?
Beat a motherfucker with 4 other motherfuckers.
And my sword.
Yeah.
So then it makes 2 swipes of its giant sword at Alyssa. So and
With the body still on it?
no, because it at the first swing ripped the first body from the sword, just causing them to go flying. So this thing is using Reckless, and then the first attack against Alyssa is a 26.
Well, yeah, that'll
Miss.
hit.
Miss.
What's this? What is this? The Blue Devil confirms the critical hit. The creature stuck must succeed a Constitution save or lose an arm. What? What is this? It's one of your bloody body horror creatures. What the fuck?
And then here's its second attack. All right, so it misses with its second attack. Because I know for a fact that Alyssa has a higher armor class than that.
She does. All right. Let me confirm. There's no resistances here, right?
No, she doesn't have any resistances.
Doesn't have.
So.
What was her first level? Oh, it was brawny. Okay. Got it.
This one's dead. This one also died. The other 2 are. They don't look to be good, but they're at least on the ground and still conscious. And that's his turn.
Does Ewan get to then hop on in there and?
Yes. So you can go ahead. So now you go. Your initiative is going to be moved to right after the brute monster.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and run on up there, and dropping the brick along the way. Unless you let me, do some dope shit where I kind of like toss the brick ahead of me and like punch through it into him.
Ooh.
I mean, you could describe it like that. You get advantage either way because of his reckless.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Punch. Wow. Really?
So your fist actually kind of hurts as it rings off its rock hard flesh.
Probably should have just dropped the brick. I'm gonna use a moxie and hit him with the old 1-2. What the fuck? Come on now.
These are all with advantage too.
I know.
The 2 hits.
I used to fight in something this big.
It seems to barely register the strike.
Hey, that's magical. It says it right there.
Oh, I know. I'm not saying that it didn't. I'm not saying that because it did full damage. It's just,
Right.
One of those.
Not
opposite
whiplash
creatures
damage. I understand.
Where magical damage does less damage to it.
Yeah.
It's a strange form of magic resistance.
On a critical, it heals him. So
All right, Lux, you're up. Dr. Sheev on deck. Alyssa in the hole.
I'm just hoping the other devils don't have on a crit, you lose a leg, and then we're all Black Knighting it through the rest of this adventure.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
So how do you treat diagonals in terms of movement?
I just counted as 5.
Okay.
All right, I'll back up here and I'll try my bow again. Hopefully, my arrow doesn't shatter.
All right, so that one hits.
Nice.
The arrow embedding in his chest. But
Gonna need that.
you also notice he's got a couple of other arrows kind of sticking out his back.
Nice. Okay. Well, there you go.
So he clearly doesn't mind being a pincushion. Anything else you're doing, Lux?
That's pretty much all my movement. No, that's it.
Okay. Dr. Sheev?
All right. I'm gonna move. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I've got the wrong selector. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to pull out my crossbow and say that I definitely need a sample from this thing and then shoot it with my little needle.
Okay. You actually are effective in shooting it.
This is your cue, Solomon. We have to go now. And that's my turn.
Alyssa.
That's me. Fucking. Take a little quick step here. I guess I'll try the combo. Bonus action to shove and knock him prone. Oh wait, I guess I don't have to. He's reckless.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, fuck it then. I'll just swing at him. What does he usually do? The great sword magic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Swing.
drop it. Yeah.
Fuck you.
He parries.
Good lord.
Who put Tony in charge of?
Who let me roll?
And as the monster parries the sword, Alyssa feels the ringing pain throughout her forearms and going into her shoulders as the strength of this thing is just becoming very apparent.
So how would the disarm action work out here?
The sword is attached to his arm, so it's unlikely.
Right.
Disarm.
Alyssa does have an action point.
Hey,
No.
that fucker can do it to us. It seems only fair.
Maybe could she I don't know, grapple the arm or something so it can't move as well?
This motherfucker could lift her.
I don't know.
think. Yeah, as big as she is. It just threw 4 people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, I don't know then.
Right, but she can wield a greatsword in one hand.
Just means she's strong.
Isn't she a Goliath? Can she pick up things?
Yeah,
that
she is. I
heavier now?
actually think she can grapple a size large creature.
Yeah.
I haven't read Mike's rules on that, but I think that's how he treats her.
the Goliath.
He
thing.
actually counts as huge for the purpose of grapple because she's also got the brute feat.
Which is a +5.
Right.
I'm pretty
Brawny.
sure. Plus whatever additions you get.
Well, no. So
Oh, you don't do it like that? Okay.
So the size categories don't matter so much for that kind of stuff. It's
Right.
because creatures that are larger tend to have higher strength scores. So that's where the difference comes in. But her brawny ability gives her basically expertise in athletics checks.
Right.
So, Anything else you want to do as Alyssa, Tony?
I don't think just yet it's necessary. Just because, yeah, I don't have anything. No, I'm all right.
Okay. So the ghast is running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Solomon.
So I cast Sanctuary on myself, and a almost blinding silvery radiance begins to sort of creep all around the edges of the shape of my body, so that I become difficult to look upon. And then 5, 10, 35, and I move there, double move.
Okay. And now, this turn.
Oh boy. Oh man. I thought this was like some sort of like bridge boss battle where only one at a time would come at us. Damn it.
Look at all those fucking 18s.
I know, right?
So the brute devil is going. It's going, and it's once again using reckless. First attack is going to be at you, Ewan.
Oh no.
And then the other one at me, Alyssa.
Yeah.
Close.
Cutting words.
Very close.
Somebody cutting words.
I don't think we got a bard.
I don't think a cutting words would help.
So that's you, Ewan. And then against Alyssa.
Uh-oh. Oof.
Actually,
That hits.
That hits her?
Yeah, her
wow.
AC is 19.
Oh. I thought it was higher for some reason.
Oh.
When she uses a sword and shield, I think it's more, but most of the time she's got her two-hand out.
No,
but she uses a two-handed, one-handed.
Oh.
Yeah, all of her
Well,
things
she's got
are
that golden.
checked
She's
here.
got that demon shield or whatever. Remember?
Right. Well, that doesn't. She hasn't really had a chance to understand what that does. Oh yeah, she's got all of it checked. So her armor class is 19. So it hits her.
Damn. Ooh.
That's that.
So,
but
it's no crit. We're good.
It's tough.
And then this guy, the Shadow Master. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Dr. Sheev.
I think I'll follow Solomon's lead. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Take a quick pot shot at this guy with my crossbow.
Okay, that hits.
Well, how come you're not throwing spiders in people's mouths and stuff? What the hell?
Because I don't want to get too close.
You know, it's a separate creature. It's a construct, so you don't have to get close.
Oh yeah, I could be doing that. I'm sort of more worried about like this lot, or these three. I'm probably going to use another construct for that, but they haven't really moved into a position yet for me to, or I'm not close enough. Yeah. All right, that's me.
He's attached to his arms and doesn't want to piss this guy off.
That too.
All right.
Put new ones on. There was that whole discussion last game.
Oh man.
All right,
Just
Lux.
investigating.
Well, I don't have stunning strike. Shit. I want to do that. All right. Let's see here. I can get up to here. And I hit him.
All right, that first one hits.
All right. I'm going to burn a key point and make 2 more unarmed strikes. Boom, yeah.
Nice.
All right. Roll to confirm the crit.
Oh, it's got to do a DC 13 con check, otherwise it loses its arm.
All right.
One of its friends is a grave domain cleric, though, so it just negates the crit.
Oh, damn it.
None of the friends are within range. It's only 30 feet.
Oh. Yeah, he's under the bridge.
So you deal 30 damage to it, Lux, and it is reeling from that. So go ahead and describe the attack and how you kind of cause it to stutter a bit.
Is there a 100 roll?
Oh yeah, roll D100. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me.
Gotta get our cool shit in, man.
Yeah.
D100.
Before they fucking
100.
Oh! Instant death.
Oh my god!
Hopefully it's
Secret
something good.
achievement achieved. Wow. Wowee.
Holy shit.
All right, let's see what happens there. Target is immediately killed or knocked unconscious.
Oh my
Boom.
gosh. It's our first 100 in like 100 sessions.
Do you want him killed or knocked unconscious?
Oh, dead.
Kill
Very dead.
this motherfucker.
All right.
Whoa.
Go ahead and describe the epic manner in which you just fucking slosh his ass.
Punch his sword arm off.
Oh my god.
So as I stagger up there and hit him with the first hit and get his attention, and he kind of like goes to swing his sword arm, and then I hit it with my elbow and send his sword arm right back into him, and it goes right through his throat, and he collapses to the ground.
Fucking epic.
And my cat looks on disapprovingly.
No, you got 100. It's real happy.
I feel like Slobber Chops might have a twitch of maybe satisfaction, but then it immediately is erased.
Oh.
Well, she looks on disapprovingly at the creature.
Oh, okay.
Damn. I would have another attack, but I can't attack anything. Oh well. Don't mess with old women. That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit.
And I point at the whatever that creature is coming up. You're next. Told you, get off my bridge.
All right. Ewan, you're up. Alyssa on deck. Siege Devil in the hole.
I just witnessed this happen in front of me, and like it collapses, and like I'm like now I can see you as it's out of the way. I'm like, good shit. I'm gonna take a quick bonus action to use a moxie and brace up here, so I can get some temporary hit points. Confirm the number of hit points that I'm getting. Con +3. No, it should be 4 now. Haha. Right. Yeah, 4th level. 4, yeah. All right. So first 14 temporary hit points. That's nice. Because that I was only at 15. And then I'm gonna, I guess, 10, 20. It looks like, I guess, Solomon's running up to this wheel here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll meet him there. 5, 10, 15. Just be right here, I guess.
Okay. All right. So, Alyssa.
Oh shit! Fuck me again. Alyssa will do something very similar, I believe. And take a second wind. Does she have that written in here by chance? I don't see it. Second wind is what? D10 plus fighter
Plus
level.
Yeah, she should have it on there.
I don't see like a die roll for it. I guess I could just roll hit die.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Oh fuck.
No, actually, it's not.
It has
No, it's
con,
not. It's right.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me just do this here.
All right. Roll a d10 and just add 4. All right. She gets 9 hit points.
And then I guess Alyssa will do the same. 10, 20, 30. Guard your post here.
Anything else?
That's a move, dash, and bonus action spent, so that's it for her.
Okay. So the Siege Devil. So it goes up 5. It grabs the ghoul, who begins screaming. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it launches the ghoul at Alyssa.
Oh. All right. Does it lose a leg or something?
Yeah, what,
Let's have a quick read.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
still has to confirm.
It does have to confirm.
Oh, what the
No!
fuck? You've killed her. She's done.
Still has to confirm again.
That's the triple confirm, please.
Level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Confirm.
She's not dead. She's
You
knocked
sure?
out. She's knocked out. I'm not gonna
Okay.
kill Alyssa when Josh isn't even here.
Alyssa, what's the damage here?
Oh, it's probably like 400.
Oh, she's just at 0 hit points, 0 vitality. Because
Does it
a
roll
double
100?
a double confirm is instant death.
Ugh.
So
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna instant death Josh's carriage when Josh isn't even here.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Tony.
Yep.
What the hell?
So
I just imagine. I'm just imagining Ewan gets up there, ready to fight. Alyssa hops up there with the sword shield, and just this body just plows back through. And he's just like, Ewan just watches this happen. Like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, why couldn't that be you?
So now Alyssa is right there with the ghoul, both of them crumpled over each other and both of them broken. One more so than the other. The ghoul is like, it's basically like a meat sack that's kind of like pulpy. There's no bones or don't exist in that thing anymore.
Did the ghoul do it do a poopy?
Oh, absolutely it did. All over Alyssa. She might enjoy that when she wakes up. I don't know what her style is.
Ooh.
So this guy's gone.
Yeah, welcome to the turn order.
All right, and then now it's the Uzi. So this thing, as it moves, it actually just kind of becomes a puddle and glides along the ground. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, no, 80, 80, there. It's got a 40 movement speed, so it's quick. And then from there, it kind of reforms back into its normal shape. Solomon.
So I would move up here and look at the wheel
Okay.
and see if there's an on button.
Give me. Are you trained in religion?
I am.
Give me a religion check, but with wisdom.
Quick, what's the number
Instead
for
of
911?
Okay. So I don't know how to switch that on the fly. So I'll just, it's +0 normally. So add 5 to that.
Okay. So the runes, in order to activate, require a blood sacrifice from a faithful of the Silver Flame. So
You don't have to look very far to see Alyssa on the ground.
it's got to be a blood sacrifice. They have to sacrifice their own blood.
Also, I'm not actually sure Alyssa is that faithful.
Um,
In fact, as far as Solomon assumes that Lux is faithful, but I don't. He's not 100% sure everybody else is. Ewan is probably faithful, so yeah, he's probably going to spill his own blood for this.
So the way that this works mechanically is you can choose a number of hit dice equal to your level, so 1 to 4. Basically, you roll your hit dice and you subtract that from your total hit points and your maximum hit points. And for every hit dice you sacrifice, you empower the more power you give the runes.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep. So is that an action? Could I do that this round, or do I wait for next round?
You can do that this round.
Okay. So I will.
Because you haven't traveled more than 30 feet to the rune, right?
Right, 20 feet. So
Okay.
I will spend all 4 of my hit dice.
Does Solomon know what's going to happen here?
Holy crap!
Oh, do I add my con to that?
Your con is already added into that if you're rolling your hit dice.
Right. Okay.
So 12, 16, 25. So your maximum and total hit points are reduced by 25.
So my maximum hit points is 10, and my actual hit points are less than 10.
Oh.
But
Oh.
the minute that your blood touches the runes, they explode in silver energy. And they slowly, that energy spreads along the runes, traveling between the rune hub here, here, and here. And the brightness immediately overtakes everything for a second, to the point where everybody needs to shield their eyes from the brightness. And each of the devils erupts as a silver flame envelops them, and you can see that they're screaming in agony and now looking very pissed at Solomon.
If they can, they have to look through the silver radiance shining around me, and they'll have to make saving throws to attack me.
Yep.
Does this count as a hostile action towards these enemies to break sanctuary?
Ooh. You know, I'm going to say no. Because Silver Flame protects Silver Flame. Sanctuary got your back.
So yes, Mother, just punch them to death again, like you did with the last one.
Okay. So, now it's the Shade Master, or Shadow Master. It should be Shadow Master. I don't know why it's not. So first...
Yeah, the Shade Master just sounds like he insults you.
Yeah. With a sick beat going on behind him.
So he takes 40 points of radiant damage.
Okay, good. Because if you're going to say, like, we get advantage for every attack, I was about to.
Yeah, you all get
about to be
plus
pissed.
one.
We get plus
One
one,
to
yeah.
hit.
And he's in agony, so he comes up to this guy. I'm gonna get rid of them.
Oh god.
So he
I've
comes up.
lost vision.
He comes up to Ewan.
I've lost vision. I see nothing.
Yeah, Alyssa
Alyssa was his
Oh,
eyes.
Alyssa was your anchor. Oh no.
she was taken too.
Do you see anything now?
No, I can tell that I'm right here whenever, because I did like a click and drag,
Uh-oh.
All right, let's see.
but I have no
The-
sight.
The has
Undo,
sight
undo.
box may not be clicked on his token.
Do you have sight now?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right,
We're
Alyssa's back.
we're just putting Alyssa in the lake of fire.
Ah!
Just
Get
for
out
now.
of
Yeah.
You're in my way.
Hey, Jonathan, remember how you had to be evacuated? Well, funny thing.
Alyssa's death was not pretty. There may have been some evacuation going on there too.
All right. So first it does these two attacks.
Well, one of them hits.
And then it does 4 of these guys.
4?
Okay. Let me do the first damage here first. That is 12. Okay. That's almost all of that damage. And then miss, hit. So an additional 6. Okay.
All right. And then
I'm gonna go ahead and I guess use my dig deep, I think it is. No, that's not it. That's bloodied but unbowed. That's the one. Or gets more temp hit points, and my moxie back.
Okay. And then after that, so basically it swings at you with its kopeshes, and then the shadowy arms like each strike at you from over its shoulders. But then the arms coalesce, and two shadows step out from behind it.
Oh, what the fuck?
We're getting gypped on action economy.
Uh,
These guys got way too much.
wait a minute. Whoops. What did I do? All right, so we were on the Shadow Master there, and now these shadows come into
That's-
existence. And then
The
it's a siege devil.
no, the turn order's all whack. I was after the shadow monster,
Yeah, me and
and
Sheev
now I'm
got
at the
skipped.
bottom. Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's
that's
weird.
strange. Okay.
I think because there's so many 18s, it probably threw it out.
Yeah, where was this guy? Because
Okay.
I got moved to like right after him or whatever, right? The dead
So
guy.
you were because wait, did you go? Did you go yet, Ewan?
It's been a minute.
Okay, so I don't know what happened there. So I'm gonna give the Shadow Master.
What's bloodied and not bow? Is that like a bonus action or something?
It's a reaction on my part.
Oh, okay. So it's your reaction.
That's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it should be your turn, I think.
Yeah, I'm scrolling up. You did brace. The last thing you did was brace up. So I'm not sure when that was.
I got up here. I braced up and then I ran up here.
Yeah. So
Right.
yeah.
So it was
yours.
Solomon. It was Solomon, and then the Shade Monster, and then it's all the other 18s, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So we'll do it that way.
Okay.
So now Ewan, you're up. Deck Sheev on deck. Lux in the hole.
I guess then for my bonus action here, I'm gonna go ahead and dig deep. It'll help me a little bit here at least. Not gonna help against the necrotic, but the other stuff it will. Resistant to everything for a minute. And then I get a level of exhaustion at the end. Yeah, you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
So that's my bonus action, but I can still punch him. I don't know about these shades. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. So hopefully, I mean, is this this thing still radiating?
Yes.
Cool. Then I'm gonna punch the big guy, and hope that the shades just disappear the next pulse. Punch. Come on.
So that's a miss.
Yeah, whatever. I only got the one attack, so that's it.
Right, since you did bloody but unbound or dig deep.
Dig deep.
Okay. Anything else you're doing?
Nope.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Dr. Sheev.
All right. It might be time to break out the experiments. So I'm going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's cool. And then I'm going to spawn in my spider dude, wherever he is. Yep. And I'm
All your
gonna.
dudes, the spider dude.
Nah, because Ezreal's like that fucking gross creature thing which screams that it wants to die all the time. And it's gonna shoot some baby. Hang on, let's see. Can I get me as well? Nope. All right, it's gonna sit here and it's gonna shoot some babies into you guys' mouths, giving you some temp hit points. I'll roll that up now.
What does it taste like?
I think it would taste like brass, like not like you know when you get blood taste in your mouth like that.
That. It
And it's
can't
not
even
good.
be like bad cough medicine.
Actually,
or
no.
something.
Do you guys have like those anesthesia, like those little pens which you get in the back of a hospital, which you breathe in? Have you guys ever heard of them? No.
What are you
Maybe
doing
that's-
over there in Australia? What the hell's going on?
There's like a
Sounds like
little,
your doctors are trying to kill you too.
like when you're in an ambulance, like and you're like getting like rushed away, like for pain relief, they give you like these pens which you breathe into, and they like sort of like they're like pain relief.
The
mean,
only
right.
thing that I can think of is like those
Maybe
throat
they get-
medicines that you spray into your mouth. That
Yeah,
Like
sort of
kinda
like that,
numb
I guess.
yourself.
Yeah, like that. But the ones in Australia are like they're for proper pain relief. Like I think they're stronger than
Sounds like a bong hit. I think. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
yeah.
do we do that in the back of the Maybe they ban them in America, I'm not sure. But yeah, okay, yeah, it's probably like one of those cough medicine things which you like breathe into. It's like that. Did I roll the damage or the healing? No, I'll do that now. Bang. And then there it is.
All right. So, Solomon and Ewan get 7 temporary hit points unless Ewan already has more than that.
I do have more than that, so I refuse.
Okay.
I have one more than that.
Refuse
That's cool.
response.
The spider just flicks down and like just jumps away into the lava. And then I'm not sure if this is allowed, but I'm gonna ask, can I create another one with an action point?
Another temp HP.
Not another
one?
spider. No, not another spider, but another one of my
Your
things.
constructs.
Yeah, constructs.
Let me read over the ability.
I would be flush out of spell slots if this was the case. So
It'll be like getting another spell slot back, right?
but they're both concentration, I think. I'm not sure. But I don't have to do concentration checks whenever I get hit with these guys, so I don't know.
I will allow you to do that, but you're going to take a level of exhaustion at the end of the combat as well.
Easy. I won't be here after that. Make it 5. I don't care. All right, cool.
Tempt him.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, so here comes number 2. So, I create like the Project Ezreal dude, who's like this weird slime, gross looking creature with tubes hanging out of its throat and stuff, and it spawns in and goes, "Kill me!" And then it starts to run away, and it runs into Ewan's square, like trying to hide. And then I shoot it with a flaming crossbow bolt, and it catches fire, and it then does an attack. Hang on. So like,
My square.
What?
yeah, in your square, it's gonna move
So
out. Of
first, so are you sure you're using it right?
yeah, it's running. It's using its movement to move.
This is so yeah, but that's fine. But this isn't not an arrow. This is a cone of flame.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna use the cone of flame here, so it shoots forward. That's why I'm in his square.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if I stand back here, I'm gonna hit him, and I don't want that.
Right. So with the cone, actually, you'd only hit the
You'd only
the
hit the
first
one.
guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it goes
Ah.
up. It goes up the one, and then the next ones are 3.
Well, that's lame. Well, I don't shoot a flaming crossbow bolt, and then there's just Ezra.
Although, yeah,
Project
if we're
Ezreal.
using the normal square template, I don't know how
Oh,
long the
whoops.
cone is. But if you stood next to Ewan and sprayed diagonally, you could hit 2.
Oh yeah, I could hit 1 and 2. Yeah, not 3 though. Yeah.
Right.
What about slimy
Nah.
fuck here?
Yeah, I think I'll just I'll just create the force one. And he screams out, "Kill me!" and then he shoots this in like a psychic scream kind of thing against the slime.
Okay. So that hits the slime. Anything else?
No, I've used more than enough actions this time.
Okay. Oh, it's also pushed 5 feet away from the cannon. All right, Lux, you're up.
How do these two people in the chain gang look?
Real beat up.
Okay.
They probably have like 1 hit point left each. To put it in mechanical terms.
Well. Oh well. All right. All right. I will. Run up here, and as I go by the brute creature, pull out one of my arrows and
Okay.
shoot it at the slime dude.
All right, so that hits.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. So next it's the Siege Devil, who once more bursts into flame, taking 40 damage. And then he moves up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's going to be right there. And then the ooze monster, so the ooze monster is first going to try to focus on Solomon, but it needs to make a wisdom saving throw to do that, correct?
Needs to make it can, move up to me and try to target me, but to actually attack, it would have to make the wisdom saving throw.
Right. So it's going to attempt that. So that's a critical fail on the sanctuary attack. So let's see if it's or a potential critical fail. So let's see if we confirm that.
It made the second one.
Okay, so it just fails to be able to hit you. So instead, it'll focus on Dr. Sheep. So,
Oh boy.
Dr. Sheep, prepare yourself.
Does it take flame damage or whatever?
Oh, is it throwing shit at me? Is it?
You don't know.
Is that pen thing which I was talking about? I'm guessing you guys have never seen it before.
All right, so Dr. Sheep, First one.
Ew.
All right. So, oh, actually, yeah. So now you are grappled and restrained. And actually, no, you need to, that's not right. Give me acrobatics or athletics check.
Uh-oh.
So you are grappled and restrained.
Restrained.
And you are pulled right next to him.
Oh. Oh, no.
And then as a bonus action, it can attempt this. Oh boy.
I do not consent. What is this? Am I going to lose my fucking head?
Basically, give me.
My face?
So first of all, you're restrained.
Does a crit. Yeah, cool.
Wait, is it crit?
Oh, not a crit. No, I didn't crit. No. Just advantage to attack.
Well, it's not just. Let's see, what does restrained do? I should have wrote this down somewhere. Restrained. So your speed is 0. You have creatures have advantage against you. You have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, and you can't cast spells that require somatic components. So, give me another athletics or acrobatics check. Okay,
Whew.
so you succeed on that one, but it gets 4 of these guys. So it's
I
gonna
do this 4 times.
so it's already done 1, and it did 1 as a bonus action because it got you. So
Yeah.
now it does another one. So give me an athletics or acrobatics check. All right, so now you're enveloped. You've been consumed.
Sweet. Am I dead?
No.
Is everyone level 5?
So
Good luck at uni, Brendan.
So now you are in the same space as it.
No, I consumed it.
Steve's got him right where he wants him.
So now you are restrained, deafened, you can't talk, and you can't breathe. And so now it still has 2 more of those slime grapples. So now it's going to do
Didn't
one.
it do 3 slime grapples?
One of them was a bonus action because it
Only
succeeded.
needed 1.
Okay. So it always,
Only
it
needed
sometimes is limited to 4 slime grapples around. Poor thing.
Right. And then, so now, Ewan, it's going after you. So give me a acrobatics or athletics
The
check.
12 to hit?
12 misses me.
No,
No, that's its
not
opposing
actually.
check.
Yeah, that's the opposed check.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aha!
What happens there?
Fended off.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happens when there's
So
a tie?
normally in a contested tie, there's no change in status.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
But if somebody hits the
So if
armor
I was already
class-
grappled and I tied, I would still be grappled. But because I'm
Right,
not
but this-
grappled and
you're
I
right.
tied,
If this works like a grapple check, then
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not grappled then. So then it's final attempt.
again at me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, better.
Suck
Come
him
on,
up.
Come on.
Suck him up.
It's fine.
Okay.
Slurp.
So now,
Wow.
Ewan, you are pulled right next to him,
Ewan's
and
worst case.
you are considered restrained.
Consumed with Dr. Sheev. Safe spot.
Yes. Come to me.
Well, thankfully, it can only consume one creature at a time, but even when it has somebody consumed, it can have up to 4 creatures grappled at one time, which means that it has up to 5 creatures restrained total.
Does it take the
I've,
silver flame damage?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I forgot to do that. Thank you for reminding me. So it takes 23 damage there.
23 or 26?
26.
Hey, rip.
That's its turn.
Oh yeah. How much damage did it do? Did I not write that in?
You take no damage right now, but you are starting to suffocate. So that means
Because
Means you have your con modifier rounds.
So what you did, you lowered my hit points instead of the slimes. Because I was like, why the fuck did I lose hit points?
oh,
Yeah. So I am the creature. I think
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Dr. Sheev takes the silver flame damage because he's inside the thing.
wait. So did you add the 26 back to you?
I added mine back. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it like came off my page. I was like, what the hell?
These
Okay.
devils cheat.
All right. There we go. Suck me back in. There we go. Now we are one.
All right. And so now it's the shadows, which burn with silver flame. So let's see.
Dead.
26. So, yeah, this one just vanishes.
Yes.
And then this one, let's see how much it takes. Oh, yeah, it vanishes.
Poof.
So my gambit worked.
All right, Solomon.
So I will move up here, adjacent to the ooze creature. How big is this construct? Like, can I share a space with it, or is it?
Yeah, they're
me?
tiny. They're tiny. They're tiny.
Okay. Well, then I would probably just step into its space rather than run around the tiny thing. It like, is Ewan enveloped in slime? What am I looking at?
Ewan has slime tentacles wrapped all around him.
I'm also pretty hurt.
So,
Okay. I will. So I will, as a bonus action, I am going to. I was going to cast Cure Wounds. It was my original plan, but instead, I will, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word on him. If I can find it. What the hell? I will use a level 2 slot. So you get 6 hit points back, and then I am going to try to pull him out of these tentacles.
Is it 6 or 9?
you're going to pull Ewan out?
Sorry, 9.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So give me an athletics check. All right. Ewan is free.
That's my turn.
All right. Shadow Master. So now, second round, it's only 3.
I'm assuming he's attacking me.
Uh,
Oh wait, he's
he erupts into flame and
Yeah.
dies.
Oh,
Yay.
perfect. Fuck you.
Ewan.
Alrighty.
This ooze creature is looking at you hungrily, by the way.
So I take a quick back and forth between the ooze monster and the fucking giant thing barreling down on us. I wonder which one would be worse right now. I guess I can attempt to. I don't know. If I attack the ooze, do I feel like I would hit Sheev? All right, so
Possibility.
I'll punch the ooze then.
Yeah, you
Okay.
want that. What are
Yeah,
you
I'm
talking
okay
about?
with it, honestly.
Yeah.
So, punch. What
Okay.
the fuck is happening?
Doesn't matter. You hit. Its armor
Okay,
class
good.
is fairly low, but Dr. Sheep takes 4 damage.
Oh no.
Well, you are suffocating in there, so maybe this could get you out.
This is
I'll take a bonus action to just punch one more time.
Okay. All right. So, Dr. Sheep, you take 5 damage.
Yep.
She has literally
just
never
so
helped me.
here, so you guys can see it.
Oh, yep. Yep. You were prepared. Yep.
Yeah, it's not something I just made up on the fly.
Well, you did, just not on the fly.
I
Right.
made it up, but not on the fly.
This afternoon.
Yeah. It's like, he kind of reminds me of a magic carpet.
All right. Anything else you're doing, Ewan?
No, I'm just gonna keep my eye on this big motherfucker, I guess. But otherwise, that's about it.
Okay. Dr. Sheev, you take 1 acid damage.
You stole this acid damage. We're all good. All right. So my action I'm gonna use to try and escape.
Okay.
So
You have to use athletics. You can't use acrobatics.
gotcha. I escape.
Oh!
What the hell is this?
You die. That's what that meant.
All right. So
fuck.
first, we're gonna see if Dr. Sheev critically fails.
Oh.
So roll it again, Dr. Sheev.
Ah!
So you are dead.
Oh, what the fuck is this move?
Roll it again.
Somehow you were the first person to die from a grapple check in
Yeah,
the
from
entire
an
history of
to
5e.
escape from a grapple, I die. Oh, fuck off!
All right.
Well,
fuck?
listen, the bad news is
What the fuck?
All right. Dr. Sheev, Brendan, I'm sorry, I can't ignore that. So here's what happens.
The fuck?
The slime starts entering your stomach.
Yeah, no. So the slime starts forcing its way into your mouth, your nose, your other orifices, your ears.
your pee hole
Fuck is
everywhere.
this? I got 3 ones in a row.
And you just begin to feel intense pressure and bubbling and tearing at your insides until eventually this thing rips you inside out. And then the acid begins very quickly consuming you, healing it.
Of course.
Is he into vitality points now? Is that what it is?
What the fuck?
Oh, no, Dr. Sheev,
He has parted from this realm.
Oh, throw me in the fucking lava. See ya.
Oh boy. Sheev.
So you die. It then begins regenerating off of your innards. And I'm just like, even in death, he fucks us.
yeah, and the regeneration part is because it critically succeeded. In addition to the critical failures on Dr. Sheev's part, so
What the fuck?
The dice gods knew you were fucking off. So
What the fuck?
unfortunately, that means that your creations then also crumble.
Can they detonate? Can I just fuck the whole team? No.
Failsafe activated.
I've even got it. I've
Self-destruct
even got the
sequence.
thing. I've even got a roll for it.
Oh my
well.
gosh. I've never seen dice want so hard for a person to die.
How do you die to opposing grapple check? What the fuck? Oh my gosh.
Wow. So Lux, you're up.
Oh boy. So does this look like anything once Sheev's been consumed? Is there like a huge belch or something, or?
Oh no, it just everything just dissolves and it looks like
Well,
It's-
oh, that's right. His constructs blew up or whatever, right?
no, those kind of just crumbled.
Okay, so obviously something bad happened to Sheev.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Well, this thing you can actually see through it. It's translucent, so everybody saw what happened to Dr. Sheev.
Okay, but I was kind of far away and I got cataracts, so I really didn't
Oh,
see
okay.
that. So I don't want to think about it.
Slobberchops definitely saw it and looked on disapprovingly at Dr.
Okay.
Sheev's failure.
All right. So I wonder if I should free one of these 1 hit point people down here so Brendan can play them.
Do you want to play? I would say, hey, do you want to play Alyssa? But
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Two
dead.
deaths.
I'll kill her too. Fuck.
Okay. What this thing's gonna do? What? The fuck is this? All right, it's all right. Shoot my short bow at that creature,
The ooze monster or the siege monster?
the ooze monster.
Okay.
Hopefully, it does some damage.
It does a little bit. The arrow kind of catches in the acid and then just starts dissolving.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to move here. Oh, wait, back here, I'm going to grab some more arrows.
Okay. All right, so now it's a siege monster. Moves up to Ewan. Oh, wait, first.
Take the damage.
Yeah.
Take the damage.
All right, so it takes 52 hit points of damage. And it looks like now it's on fire. It's struggling. And then it goes to attack Ewan with its massive fists raining down.
All right, so I take 10.
Oh no, you're in vitality points now?
No, I got 19 hit
He
points.
takes half.
I take half of that.
Oh, nice. Okay, this is good.
So I still had 8 temporary hit points. So I'm down to 19 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's got 7 slam attacks, so.
That's true, probably.
Only 2.
Except with the special condition where. All right, there's another 12. Jesus Christ.
That's good. 28 wasn't a critical. That's good.
12 was what I was taking from the other guys on their own, not mitigated.
All right. Now it's the Ooze Devil, so let's see how much damage he takes. Ooh, 46. So he is hurting. So can he make another wisdom save to attack you?
Yeah.
So actually what he's gonna do is probably so you get an attack of opportunity because he's trying to move away. And you have Sentinel. I know, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Do you want him next to you?
I mean, he has a sort of sense of responsibility, so yeah, I would punch at him.
Yeah, you weren't gonna miss. He's got an armor class of 8.
I could roll a 1.
That's true.
Or 3.
As long as I don't roll a 1, I do hit him.
All right, so it remains there. No, I'm trying to see. Okay, so Lux is out of range, but it's gonna make an attack against Ewan.
Sure.
So athletics or acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
And don't critically fail.
Okay. So you made 1. Second one. You made 2. Third one.
A third one? Jesus Christ. The fuck's this guy got this? Check. Same as me.
Okay. Fourth one.
Then one more is a bonus action.
And you denied it. No, he can only do that if he actually succeeds on one of them.
Yeah, but he's got an action
Okay.
point, right?
I'm fucking deflecting this shit.
Yeah, legendary
Yeah,
actions.
Yeah, good. Fucking stop it. Son of a bitch. Get that shit away from me.
Okay. Solomon, you're up. Oh, this guy's gone. Ewan on deck, Lux in the hole.
Okay, I will find the damn spell. Well, I was gonna cast Cure Wounds on Ewan,
I mean,
but oh, there it is. I couldn't find it. Usually,
unless you got a more potent one.
So you get 18 hit points. And yeah, I'm liking my sanctuary. I don't want to give up my sanctuary.
Keep me alive.
All right, Ewan.
How are both these guys looking?
I mean, give me an insight check. Okay. So this guy, he's about bloodied, but that's still a lot of hit points. This guy is looking real rough.
I'll punch him, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Do I think that perhaps another pulse of that thing might fuck him up?
Possibly. The pulses have been really fucking all these things up. Like Solomon's sacrifice has really paid off for you guys.
Then I will spend a moxie to give the old 1-2 to this other guy here.
Okay.
Ah, fuck you.
Oh no. right.
Action point to re-roll that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I didn't make it hit, but I didn't fucking crit fail on it.
That is a good thing. With how the dice have been rolling tonight.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
And I'm not gonna move, so.
All right. Lux.
Oh. Um. Yeah, reach down, pull an arrow out of this thing, and shoot at the ooze dude.
Okay. Once again, your arrow kind of sinks in and starts dissolving, but you feel like it probably did some damage.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Now, see how much damage the siege demon takes. All right. He is looking rough. So, first of all, it picks up this little dude here, the ooze monster, and then is going to throw it at Lux. Ooh.
Yeah, crit fail, you piece of shit.
All right, so it's not a critical fail, but it's still a fail. And then its second attack, it's going to... but the creature still gets thrown, and he missed so bad that the creature goes over the bridge.
Dr. Sheep!
Yeah, no, we'll never get it back.
That's permanent. Done. No res, no nothing. Done.
And then its next attack, it is going to go
It's very reminiscent of Petrie. First you die and are dissolved, and then your individual molecules are thrown into lava.
Seventh level resurrection to get you. Hey, I mean, I've lost 2 characters to the ether, so.
And now Dr. Sheev and Peleus can join up in the afterlife.
Oh, yeah, now Peleus can really fuck with. Oh, you know what? Peleus did all of this. They'll be fine. He's got to go.
You died to damage. I died to an opposing grapple check. Did 0 damage to me. Doing did damage to me by punching me. I died to a grapple check. What the fuck?
While being penetrated in every orifice with
Every
the
in the most painful way.
Yeah,
Yep. All
I get-
Peleus, yeah, for sure. He's like, you know what? Get everywhere.
Yeah, you
Fuck
just get
this guy
shot
up.
by a crossbow. I get turned inside out and
Hey.
consumed.
It seemed more appropriate for Sheev. All the shit he put on people.
Oh.
If you think about it, it is justice for all of your constructs, though. All the ones that wanted to die finally got their wish.
Oh man. All right, so it's making its second attack against Ewan.
Okay. I hit. I take
So
half
it's
the
is it a
damage.
toss attack or a slam?
Oh, it's just a slam. It has to
Oh, okay.
have
Okay.
someone grappled first.
Oh, all right.
But when it's an ally of it's basically just an object interaction, just picking them up. All right, Solomon, you're up.
I'm gonna heal. Well, what do I have left? I have 1 second level spell slot left.
Nice.
So there, you get back 19.
Just look back. Should do that more often.
Anything else, Solomon?
Yep, that's it.
Ewan.
All right. Let's try this here. Punch. First attack punch. Fuck you.
Need three more and you're gonna die.
Let's see.
When
Let's
it's
see
your
what
time
happens.
to go. Oh my god.
Roll a D100. So you take an additional 1d8 damage anytime you take damage, and this effect lasts until you complete a long rest.
So basically, in the rest of the campaign.
Right. I'm gonna spend another moxie to give him the old 1-2 potentially. What
Both
the
misses.
fuck is happening?
Anything else?
Like my character's far more badass than this.
Everybody thinks so.
I did manage to deflect that fucking slimes, all of his fucking.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Lux,
yeah.
you're up.
All right. Step up to this dude and whack him one.
All right.
Let's see here. I'm gonna burn key point. Do 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Boom. Boom.
All right. Go ahead and describe how you kill it.
So Lux staggers over the runes, the lights, walks up to this thing and it's like punches it in the shin because this thing's huge, isn't it?
Oh yeah. This thing is like 30 feet tall.
Okay. Yeah, punches it in the shin. The thing looks down, and then I sweep the leg.
Causing it to fall awkwardly on its face, breaking its neck.
Causing it to fall, and then I just I step up and just step on its head, on its eye, and my leg falls through. Crunch.
And then it its body burns up in the light of the silver flame until there's nothing left of it. Actually, it's the same thing with this guy. All right, you guys mostly survived.
Let's see.
I'm gonna run down here to the two people who are in the chains. Okay.
Run and check on Alyssa. He's been floating on the fire now for a while.
No need to check on Sheev. It's pretty obvious what happened there.
I'm going to try to use my
it
thieves'
could have been
tools.
more embarrassing. It could have been like a really bad stealth check.
That
I mean,
killed
he
you.
just noticed you so hard that you died.
Yeah, imagine dying to an opposing fucking stealth check.
Turns out he's part Medusa. Turned to stone.
Or history. I could have failed the history check.
Oh
Critical
no.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It was kind of an epic way to go out.
fail. Yeah, I'm never going to forget
How do
that.
you lose three? How do you roll 3 1s? What the fuck?
I'm
Yeah,
just
well,
curious, Brendan. Roll another one. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. What have you done to my dice? Here we go. What was it? Athletics. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Piss off. Yeah, I know you've changed it back. I know this. I'm now using normal dice tower. Before I was using I'm guessing Ewan's. See, look, that's another miss. Good. Oh, look, there's your one. Yeah.
So I'm going to use my thieves' tools and try to get these guys unlocked.
Yeah, you can easily get them unlocked, and the two remaining ones, they're looking at you guys because they had recovered enough, and they watched the whole thing, and they're just like, by the light of the silver flame, you defeated them. You are truly heroes of legend.
Except for that one guy.
No way.
So I'm going to look around. Is there anything left of Sheev or his constructs?
No.
Not
about
in
of
anything?
of
Not
his
an action
belongings?
point worth of something I could get?
If you went that whole battle without spending an action point.
Nope, still got it.
Man, isn't Dr. Sheev jealous? Yeah, if you spend an action point, sure.
Lux is just gonna like end the game with all the dead characters' belongings.
We'll say that the one of the legs of the spider creature.
Okay. Okay.
One of those legs is pretty intact, and maybe a big enough piece of like its thorax to where you could like use it to scoop things up like a bowl.
Okay. And maybe so Dr. Sheev wore like a monocle, didn't he? Or glasses?
Yeah, eyeglasses. Yeah.
Okay,
Can I get one of those?
I would allow that.
Okay.
So you do find some other things within all of this. So the Shadow Master demon left behind its kopashes as well as its armor. It's a breastplate. and the brute devil left behind its sword arm.
Alyssa might be able to use a sword arm. Probably not anybody else.
Unless,
So-
Alyssa has some lasting effect on her.
So, I mean, you guys, I'm going to just tell you because, of course, they're magical because demons were wielding them. So the sword arm can be used as, it can be used, and whoever uses it, it'll shrink or grow to accommodate their size.
They just have to cut off their hand and attach it.
Yeah.
But we don't have Sheev here to do it, so.
Well, the nice thing is about this thing, I'll tell you this much, until you guys get it identified, which Dr. Sheev would normally do, but now he's gone.
You just rub it in.
You could attach it to an arm stump, and then it would just attach to your arm. But if you put in an intact arm, it'll actually chop your arm off from within it, and then it'll devour your arm. Anyways, the part that it cuts off, and then you have the sword arm attached to you.
But I have a weapon. Heavenfall. I prefer to keep that. I also would have a terrible time avoiding being hit if I wore that breastplate.
So we got the sword arm and what, a breastplate?
And
Yeah.
Kopesh's.
Kopesh's?
What the hell's that?
Yes. Kind of sword. An Egyptian style sword or Middle Eastern style sword.
Let's see if I can share it without sharing all the
Without sharing?
goodies.
Yeah, it's like that sword that's got like the curved part of it.
Okay.
Right.
I always thought that was a scimitar. No.
Well, scimitars
quite.
are curved. The whole blade of a scimitar is curved. This is almost like it's almost like an axe. The blade comes up and then it arcs out.
Here, I'm gonna share my screen so you can see it without seeing the.
Okay. Kind of reminds me of a sickle.
Right.
Almost,
Okay.
yeah. Just bigger.
Okay.
And you hit with the round part out instead of like in normally.
Right.
Yeah, I mean I use none of those things, so
So the Kopeshes count as short swords. And you know what? Screw it. You guys are gonna find out anyways. I'm not gonna make it harder for you, especially after everything that you went through. So I will share with you guys what these items do. So there's the Kopeshes.
I am honestly shocked that Brendan has had another character death as memorable as Petrie's. I was not expecting that. Now Petrie did manage to come back, so maybe when you're done, Brendan, you could find
Yeah, what is
some
it,
way.
Revenant or whatever?
I mean, yeah, where is he gonna go? He's already in hell. He's
You know-
here somewhere.
You know what's really funny is the next item I'm about to reveal. Well, you'll see.
It was made for fucking this guy, wasn't it? Or made for. All right.
That's made against him. He rolled his own crit fail.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. It doesn't protect you against crit
And what's
fails.
this? That's against hits. I didn't hit shit.
Yeah.
And it didn't hit shit.
Well,
Right, but
it
think
did
about
critical.
how much. Think it would be slightly funnier if you were wearing this and died anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That would be more epic. Yeah.
And then where's the other one?
I mean, I would think that would go to Alyssa.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Hmm. Like I don't have
This gnarly thing.
Yeah, I mean, Alyssa's not here. If you wouldn't want it, that's fine.
none of these honestly are anything that Ewan would use. First of all, he doesn't have medium armor proficiency. Like he could use the Kopeshes, I guess. I mean, it would add 1 necrotic damage because my charisma modifier is 1.
Mhm.
That's a bard weapon right there,
Yeah.
or I suppose a blade pact warlock.
Yeah, Warlock. Yeah, that'd be sick.
I'm not one of those.
What did the siege
Yeah,
monster?
I mean, right. Well, I can imagine maybe Alyssa might have wanted, or would see a use in the sword arm,
Yeah,
but I don't know if she would want to give up her arm for it. But the sweep attack is nice.
let's just walk around. Like, what if we make it out of here?
Right. The sweep attack is nice, but I think her current weapon is like +2. So
No, her current weapon is just magical.
Only
Okay.
magical. Yeah.
then she might want this.
I'm just imagining leaving this place. All her surviving.
Yeah. So Alyssa gets the breastplate and the sword arm. Because we all just feel so bad that she got knocked out.
And look, we've already attached it.
Yeah. While you were out.
Hey,
Decided
we're
to
not allowed to
perform-
kill her, but we can mutilate her if she's not
perform
here.
We'll just blame it on Sheev before he died.
Right. She wanted to try something.
Wow. I almost kind of want to just end the session now on a high point like this, because I don't know if we can top what just happened.
Yeah.
It's all right. I got work in the morning anyways, so.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm ready. I can bounce whenever as well. Like, if you guys want to keep going, that's cool. But yeah,
You don't want to
Brett-
stick around and hear us laugh?
yeah, laugh. But I'll be watching the rest of this. You guys will just laugh at how I rolled 3 1s. Yeah, I know.
You know what? The best part is too. At the beginning of the battle, I'm like, and here's my favorite one. It was the ooze monster.
Yep.
Oh.
So when do you?
Well, and it critted in the middle of your flurry of ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. So just added insult to injury. Yeah.
Yep.
That's rough.
So so outside of the epicness of how Brendan's character died, what do people think about the fight, the mechanics, all of the stuff?
I really want to steal those characters. I want to reuse them for something, which I'm gonna do. They're sick. I like the whole. I really like the crit and you lose your arm, because I was like, what could this thing do which could like really fuck you up other than like one hit you maybe? But losing an arm, that's pretty cool, like little addition. Especially since we're in hell and you already tried to start mutilating us. Yeah, it just reminded me of like that, like that video game thing where you're crossing a bridge and there's just a boss, and you just gotta make your way across.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
was very much like that, and I was like, "That's cool. I like that. I'm gonna very much borrow this idea."
Yeah, they were all interesting monsters. I
Mhm.
thought they were fun to fight.
Mm.
I did assume we were going to die at more than one point there.
Well, one of us would have died way earlier if they were actually here.
Yeah, if Josh were here, he would be rolling up a new character with Brendan.
Yeah, literally
Well,
rolled
yeah.
up.
I mean, to be fair, if Josh were here, Josh would have been rolling for himself.
Yeah,
True.
true.
Might have been slightly different.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I would say the 3 ones in a row is like there is a little bit of Roll20 does have a problem with their quantum dice thing.
Oh,
In
yeah.
that many times I've seen people get strings of 1s and 20s. So it's not as random as I might sometimes want it to be.
We also got 100. Someone rolled 100. That was sick.
Right, and I've not seen that in Roll20. So
Yeah, me neither.
I
I've
think
never. Yeah, never. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. So basically, Peter, just so you know, he had 65 hit points left, and you smashed all of them.
Good.
Yeah, and Solomon really coming through with the sacrifice. The max HP loss is pretty nasty, but without that, this would have been
Yeah, it
a
wouldn't
much
happen.
different situation.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that there is some way to get that back.
Yeah, you would get it back after a long rest.
So not in this next campaign, I will get it back.
Mhm.
No,
That's not true. You could just die and make a new character. He'll be fully rested.
Right.
so no. One of the benefits of having saved those two is they're familiar enough with Flame Keep that they could probably point out a place for you to safely rest. So you guys can consider yourselves to get a long rest before the next session.
So we're gonna go. Are you guys gonna go across to the other bridge and fight those ones too?
Like this, all this happened while I was like considering a plan of maybe if we just find a way of knocking this bridge down, it would draw the creatures from the other bridge over here to investigate, and then we just cross that one. That was my idea that was forming, but
But then Lux was like, YOLO!
fuck you, Ghoul.
Fail a stealth check. Might as well fuck him up for it. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to use the action point at that point.
That's
I was
fair.
thinking
No, I
we're
get
going to have
it.
to fight all these guys.
Right.
I'm
He had
not
to
gonna
save
do
that to get some of Dr. Sheep's stuff.
Exactly.
Now Ewan's got him.
Did you get anything from Tem?
I think so. I tried to get something from Tim.
I've got stuff from Tem.
So do I.
No, you don't.
Damn, yeah. It's dissolved now.
Dissolved then burned.
Yeah.
Because I think Tim had a book, but I think
I have a
Solomon-
book.
Yeah, I was trying to get the book, but I think you got it.
Yeah, the journal.
I think what else Tim had. I'm pretty sure I picked up.
I can't look at the sheet anymore, so.
Yep.
Oh, I can bring the sheet up. Oh, now we can add Dr. Sheev to the Grave of the Fallen.
Damn.
All right, so Tem had a light crossbow, crowbar, dagger, ink pen, little bag of sand, some parchment, small knife, a wand, and ikla, iklwa,
Ikawa. Yeah. It's a
ikwa,
weapon. It's like a short-handled spear.
a couple of gems, and also a potion of dragon breath. So I imagine somebody got that.
I only took the book.
On my sheet, I've got a Tem's flesh and a blood sample from him.
Peter,
I
maybe
think-
you got his wand.
Maybe. It's just like,
I mean, he was a warlock, so it was something he probably used.
okay. Wand, and I would have taken the parchment and the ink.
Okay.
With potion.
I think
Potion,
I would.
potion and the gems we left. Nobody needs
I
that.
think the potion probably went to someone else. I can't imagine we left it.
Maybe I don't know. Is it on Alyssa's sheet?
Those went to Dr. Sheev.
Maybe. I didn't write it down though. So
I don't see.
damn.
I
Or
don't see-
didn't wait a second? Didn't Tim turn to stone or something, and that's why we couldn't get everything?
No,
No.
No.
he was stabbed with a psychic blade through the chest and just died because there was no fucking way that Tim could negate any of the damage that was being done to him.
Or
Is that
did he? Was there
Aura of
something?
murder.
Was there something
He
about
was-
transformation?
Right. He
Yeah, I
was
think
doing
he like turned into a
horrifying
puddle or
visage.
something.
Well, he was in the middle of like transforming in a way that might frighten his attacker, and he died. He
right.
died that way.
Okay. Okay.
Keep making those faces, they're gonna get stuck like that.
That's right. The wind blew. Yeah. Damn.
I don't know. I don't see a potion on Alyssa's sheet.
Give it to.
I honestly don't remember discussing taking much of his stuff, except there was some discussion about wanting the book.
Well, I know my character would have taken some.
And right, and Dr. Sheev wanting like a flesh sample and a little bit about like we don't know enough about Tem to know how to like perform final rites for him.
Yeah.
Just partly why I took the book, to figure something out.
So I put Dr. Sheev into the Grave of the Fallen, and I added a little something in there. Let me know if that you guys feel like this accurately captures Dr. Sheev.
You fuck. God damn it. You. Wow. Fitting.
So
Wouldn't end.
so Brendan, when are you starting your university stuff?
So it's pretty much ASAP. My first assessment's due the 2nd of October. So, and it's a huge one. Like it's massive. I got to do like a design proposal for some fucking giant place, and I haven't even touched it yet. So I've been very naughty.
Okay. So then You
I don't end
probably
till like November, so like I probably won't be back till the second week of November. That's what my assessment schedule is looking like, and then I'll have exams like after that. But I'll probably jump back in. Fuck exams. I'll deal with that.
okay. Well, whenever you get ready, email me and we'll start talking about character creation for something new.
Yeah, I'll try and keep in the loop. I'm normally up to date with most of the games, so I try to watch them.
Okay. Yeah, and we'll figure out something because now trying to make a new character being in hell, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
But there's like a whole city full of people here you can choose from.
It's true, but you guys might not be in the city by the
Right.
time Brendan's ready to come back. You
Right,
might be
but-
out in the wastelands.
And so might whoever left the city to try to figure a way out.
If people are interested in the monsters I made for this session, I can put their stats together and send them to you guys.
Yes, please.
So
I would like to see like the chubby emu version of describing Sheev's death, but he never presented to the emergency room. I actually saw my favorite one for the first time a couple days ago, which is like a grandma ate cookie dough once a week, every week.
Oh yeah.
And the upshot is like, this is how she got AIDS.
What?
Actually, the cookie dough triggered something that made her bones fragile enough that she like snapped her shin, both of the bones in her leg shin completely through, just walking. But that itself was because of some complication, because apparently she'd been walking around with AIDS for like more than a decade and nobody ever caught it before. But it was actually triggered by her eating cookie dough.
Yeah, there's some good ones on that YouTube channel. All
Yeah, I
right.
think actually it all makes much more sense to me now why when I mentioned this like weird little channel that I thought I had found that Mike knew it immediately, I realized later on it's real life body horror. Of course Mike loved it.
Yep.
Hey, guys, gotta have a hobby. Ah.
So I am really sorry Shay and Josh missed this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Man. What a
What
session.
a fight. Yeah, what a session. Yeah.
I'll fill her in tomorrow.
Can you tape her reaction?
Gross.
you gotta get this episode uploaded.
Yeah,
Quick.
it might be better if she watches.
Yeah,
Watches it happen.
Yeah, this is a pretty short session too, so you probably get through it.
You just clip the one bit.
Yeah, she just needs to watch the actual, like, she needs to watch you get enveloped and then watch
Cut
you
to.
try to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and the siege monster throwing. Oh, and Lux one hitting the big guy. They're like they're
Oh yeah,
definitely the
there are a
highlight.
lot of
Yeah.
there are a lot of good moments. That's true.
Yeah. Alyssa getting one hit, that monster getting one hit, and then me getting killed.
Yeah, like me playing Alyssa didn't really matter because it wasn't my roles that fucking killed her.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, well, Alyssa also, it was like, okay, well, Tony's going to run Alyssa. Alyssa got taken out pretty quick.
Yeah, and here I was thinking, oh, you guys were gonna need Alyssa, and then they ended up not mattering. I don't even think she really did any damage before
A
she
little
went
bit to
out
the first
either.
guy.
Yeah, right. She like swung at the first guy like 2 times and then ran forward, and then
Yeah.
immediately got ghouled to the face.
Oh,
Meanwhile, that ghoul's undead. He's just back there boneless.
oh,
Wow.
oh, so good. Yeah, I'll have this uploaded probably before the morning.
GG.
Send us the link.
Will do.
All
All right, everyone.
See you guys
2
later.
weeks.